Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video with the same orchid katana as in the last one. Oh, this weekend I bought a juicer for 16 bucks. The reason being is that before, my grandma, she has a juicer, but it's one of those old ones that you have to twist the fruit by hand. And if you want to get the pulp out, you have to fish it out with a spoon or a fork or pour it through a strainer. But that thing is an antique, and it's made out of some weird green glass. I think it's like Teflon or something like that. I don't know what the hell it's made out of. It's extremely old, fragile, and every time we make orange juice or any other kind of juice from citrus fruits, we get shit all over the table, all over the dishwasher, and my uncle bitches about the mess. So, when I saw this at Aldi's, my local Aldi's, and it was like 16 bucks, I was like, screw it, I'm going to buy this thing. And the reason I bought this one is, well, I didn't know all the bells and whistles it had at the beginning. I just thought automatic juicer, and it looks like the juice pours right into the cup. And I'm like, okay, that saves time and saves on cleanup. So this is an Ambalio citrus juicer, 40 watt, easy to assemble and wash, 2 cones for different sized fruits. Molded pour spout ensures you won't lose a drop of your favorite juice. Filter to reduce pulp. So it doesn't completely eliminate pulp, but it does reduce it. Self-reversing cone ensures the maximum juice extraction. If you've never squeezed juice from a citrus before, you can't just keep turning it in a clockwise motion or a counterclockwise motion. You have to turn it like you would like a knob on like the old kind, the really old timey thermostats that still have the knob on them. You have to turn it like this to get the max fruit out. A little tip when you're juicing a fruit, though, especially like an orange or any citrus fruit, roll the fruit on the table before you cut it in half. Roll it around, give it a few squeezes. That will actually make the fruit, the juice inside the fruit, get out a lot easier. So you'll get more juice out of the fruit. Anti-slip base, capable, anti-slip, practical, cable winder, cable length. So, to translate what I just said, this thing has a non-slip grip on the countertop, and apparently it has a little winding thing to retract the cord in, so you don't have to worry about the cord fucking up or some shit. In any case, I digress. Let's crack this bastard open. And yes, I use a sword to unbox even a juicer. I use my sword to unbox everything on this channel. Because why? Swords! I need them. If I ever get merch, the first thing my merch is going to say, the one thing that makes life better, and that is swords. Reason? Because swords! Outlaw Samurai merch might be coming out soon anyway. I probably won't have like huge merch, like maybe a few t-shirts from Custom Ink or some shit, but I will attempt to get merch. If I get to 30 subscribers by next fall, I'll get like a few t-shirts and shit and sell them on a website once I make it. But I digress. In any case, let's pop this thing open. Oh, that's cool. The damn thing comes pre-assembled, basically. Alright. Oh, no. I was wrong. It doesn't come completely pre-assembled. The shit was just sitting on top of it. Alright, let's see here. They have this dome part on here, and apparently that's to keep the cones clean when you're not using it, and keep the whole thing clean, keep dust and dirt and debris out from here. So here's the cone cap. I'm a cone head. I've never seen the movie, actually, but I've seen clips online, especially with that Progressive commercial. Here is the large, the large cone, and I'm not seeing where the smaller cone is, unless it's some. Oh, there it is. So the big cone and the small cone are connected. Where when you want to juice a big fruit, like say a grapefruit or something, you'd put the large cone over the top of the small one and you'd juice it. You'd juice in something like an orange or a lemon. You use the small cone here and you juice it. That's cool. Let's see. Here's the pulp filter. And I'm thinking this would take out a lot of pulp actually. So here's the pulp filter. I think I'm just going to say I think this is the collection pot for the juice. Here's the molded spout, and if you look inside here, there's a little seal that when you don't want the juice to come out, you push it up and it will stop the juice inside, because there it is. But when you want the juice to come out, you simply push it down and it pours out. Whoa! Way to go, Outlaw. Break it before you even have a chance to use it. Here's the machine itself. This is the... I want to say this is the piston that... or the axle that you put the cones on. And it will allow... and this is the part that spins the cones here. Because these cones will spin, like I said, like so. And I'm assuming that this is what you... Yep. This is what you put the cones on. This is the axle for the cones. And we have a pretty standard cord back here. Nothing to write home about. It's got a protector on there. The cord condom. Throw that away. Don't need it. Take the little zip tie off of it. This is a 35-inch cord according to the box. So you have some reach when it comes to using this thing. And apparently this down here is to wrap the cord up with when you're not using this. So like this. Yeah, I can see that's what it's working. That's how it works. You just have to kind of be careful when you're wrapping this cord around, because it has to kind of lay flat in order to wrap properly. Yep, this is being a bitch. Like most electronics. And then you just simply stick the cord out the back in this little notch here, and boom. So I'm going to attempt to reassemble this in the original order that it came off in. And there you go. This is what 16 bucks get you at your local Aldi's. And when you want to disassemble it for cleaning, just pop everything off the axle and boom, you're done. So I know I haven't been very conclusive in this video because I don't really know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm just rambling on about my thoughts and opinions at this point. So, yep. Daily dose of sword porn. You know you gotta get it. You're a swordsman in the if you're a swordsman in the sword community, you gotta get your daily dose of sword porn, or you just won't act right. But until next time, my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai tells all y'all, Be crazy rednecks. Be safe in using your weapons. I'm out. Peace. And enjoy your juicer if you go out and buy one. See ya.